Coming up in this video, we're going to be talking about my first 2 years with Inteletravel. Let's go. All right, guys. So my name is Jarrett-Jamal Davis with Jarrett-JamalDavis.com. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because on a weekly basis, I create videos with tips and strategies to help you create an income online. And if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's go ahead and get right into my first 2 years with Inteletravel. And I'll go ahead and start off with year one. Let me tell you my story on, why I actually decided to get with Inteletravel. You see, back in year one, I was actually struggling with student loan debt and things of that nature, and I was looking for a way to bring in some extra income, but I wasn't really looking to get another job. I already have a full-time job. I'm an IT manager, and like I said, I was struggling to pay debt. I was struggling to pay the student loans, and I wanted to create that second income, but I didn't want to get another job. I wasn't looking to spend more time on another schedule. So I got online just like everybody else does and started looking up how to make money online. I came across a bunch of opportunities, and what really brought my attention to Inteletravel.com was the fact that I enjoy traveling, and I was looking for something that I would enjoy doing, but I can also make money from. And traveling is just something that I love doing. Me and my family take vacations at least once a year, and me myself, I take vacations multiple times a year when I can. So when I saw Inteletravel, they were saying that you could be a travel agent, you can sell travel and make money off of that. And I'm like, oh, that's a no-brainer. I mean, I love vacations. But I just like everybody else, I do my research. I looked at a couple of companies, and I saw that the BBB actually rates Inteletravel with an A+. I mean, everybody has different reviews. They're not a perfect company by far, but from what I saw just from my research, I said, well, hey, let's give it a shot. I mean, they had a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked guarantee, and they also had a price matching guarantee. So with those, we're always skeptical when we start things, but I mean, at least with the 30-day money back guarantee and a risk-free profit guarantee, it was like, hey, I mean, why not give it a shot? So when I first got started, I actually went through the university. I wasn't looking to share the information with anybody. I wasn't looking to recruit or anything like that, because one thing I want to take a step back and say is Inteletravel sells travel. They sell travel, and they teach you how to be a travel agent. They are partnered with Planet Marketing, and Planet Marketing sells Inteletravel agencies. So I get a lot of questions. I've been getting a lot of questions in my comments, and if you want to, you can look in some of my other videos. But people always ask me, did you switch companies, or this is kind of confusing, why are there two companies? So I'll tell you that Planet Marketing is a marketing company that sells Inteletravel agencies. Inteletravel only sells travels, and it trains the travel agents. So if you are watching this video and you're doing your research and you want to get started and just become a travel agent, you don't want to be a recruiter, you don't like MLM or anything like that, these are two separate companies that work together. So if you just want to be a travel agent, you can just join Inteletravel and you can just be a travel agent. But I do get a lot of comments that say, hey, Jared, I've contacted Inteletravel. They say at this time they're not accepting any more travel agency. That is because they are partnered with Planet Marketing. So if you would like to become an agent with Inteletravel, you have to go through a Planet Marketing rep. That's why I do both businesses. So now that we've cleared that up, actually today's video was created from a comment that I got from LB Touche. And she says, I find most people are trying to sell the business. Can you give me your own personal experience about how you're actually doing in the business? So first of all, LB Touche, thanks for that comment. This video is made solely based upon your comment and just to give some other people my experience from being 2 years with the company. So like I said, I got started with the company and I went through the Inteletravel University because I've never been a travel agent. I've never sold travel to anybody. I just knew how to book my own vacations and take my own vacations. So when I went through the Inteletravel University, what I liked about it is the fact that it were step-by-step modules that I can do on my own time from my laptop or from wherever I was. After each module that you take, I think it's like 5 videos in each section, they will have a little quiz just to make sure that you're paying attention. But I'm gonna be quite honest with you. If you go through those videos and you watch the videos, they're only like maybe 5 minutes a piece. Those quizzes, you should be able to pass them. They're pretty easy once you follow what you've actually looked at in those videos. So once I went through the university, I got all of that training and I actually started going to the vendor section because through being a travel agent with Inteletravel, they actually have exclusive partnerships with different vendors such as Carnival, Norwegian, Disney, different hotels and things of that nature. So I actually started applying for their login so I can actually go into those vendor sites. Once I got all of my logins for my vendor sites, I actually started marketing online. I have Instagram, I have Facebook, and I started actually posting deals that were coming in my email from the vendors because I didn't know how to create marketing materials. I had never done that before. But the good thing about once you get registered with your vendors is the fact that they actually send you marketing materials in your email that you can actually post on social media. So I felt like that was pretty good and that actually helped me out a lot. So another thing I like about Inteletravel and the reason why I got started with them is the fact that once you get started, it's pretty much like a business in a box. You're basically, you have access to a full travel agency. You are your own boss. So this is your business. And even with that, you still need some type of support. So there's actually a travel group that they added me to on Facebook. And inside of that travel group, there's actually, I think, over 13,000 travel agents in that group. And anytime I had any questions or concerns, I could go in that group, type in my question, and somebody would be able to point me in the right direction to get that answer. I also work with a team of travel agents, and they've been helping me along the way with this journey because, anything you get started with that's new, you're not going to know how to do everything. You're not going to know how to do everything. So I definitely appreciate the travel agents that I work with because this has been such a great experience. I have worked from home before, and I can honestly say this is the first time I've had a lot of support and have had great success. So other than that, actually just going through the trainings were good, but they also offered vendor training. So once you actually get registered with vendors, they'll tell you about events that they have going on in your local area and in other states. So this year I'm actually getting registered so I can go to an Inteletravel Dreammaker event. And a Dreammaker event is basically an event that you go to get more training to become a better travel agent. Yes, you are a travel agent, but just like anything that you invest your time in, you want to become better. You want to become a better travel agent. You want to know how people are booking the deals. What are they booking? How are they making the money they want? How are they taking these type of trips? Things of that nature. So I'm scheduled for that Dream Maker this year, and I'll definitely be going to that. But I have been to some travel trade shows in my local area, and those have been great because not only was I able to meet some of the vendors, but we were able to pass out business cards. You were able to meet some of the managers for some of these vendors and just get a lot of information and marketing to materials that I could actually use. So I would definitely say if you're looking at becoming a travel agent with Inteletravel, make sure you go to those vendor trade shows because building those relationships will definitely help you when you start booking trips. And if you have an issue or something with a client, you'll already have built that relationship with the managers with those vendors, and it'll be easier to get in contact with them so they can help you out. And other than that, like I said, in that first year, I booked a couple of vacations, but not too many. Just getting my feet wet, just figuring things out. I'm gonna jump over to year two, which was 2018, last year. In 2018, just like everybody, at the first of the year, you're real pumped up. You have goals and things you want to accomplish that year. And my goal for 2018 was to really get serious with Inteletravel and use all of the benefits because I had been around so many agents with Inteletravel who were having success, who were taking trips, who were booking vacations, who were earning commissions, and just really enjoying all of the benefits that this home-based business has to offer. And I wanted to do the same thing. I'm like, I want to take the trips. I want to go on the vacations. I want to do all of this. So I really took that time to get serious about this business. And I really started working my business very hard. So in 2018, I booked way more vacations than I ever have. I took way more vacations than I've ever have, and not just in the states, out of the states. I mean, I had went to Seattle, I went to Washington, looked at the monuments. I had never been to Seattle. I went to the Space Needle. Um, I took my girlfriend actually to the Bahamas for her birthday. And all of these trips that I took, I booked them. I booked them. I booked the hotels. I booked the flights. I booked the cruises. And I got a commission from this stuff. And that is what was so different from just being someone on the outside, just booking vacations and going on trips. Yes, we all like to travel, but the only thing that you are missing is that commission. Some people might say, well, I don't want to be a travel agent, or well, I just don't want to book all these trips for people. Let me tell you this. If you are going on trips, if you are booking flights, if you're booking hotels, if you're getting car rentals, if you're going on cruises, you're going to resorts, there is a commission built into all of that. There's commissions built into bus trips. There are commissions built into concerts, football games, sporting events, all of that. And the only thing that's holding you back from getting that commission is you're not a travel agent. Travel agents get commissions on all of that, and we don't have to upcharge customers just to get commissions. The commissions are already built in to all of those trips. So I'm telling you, if you're not a travel agent, you definitely want to get started being one if you're taking vacations and you're missing out on those commissions. So the only other thing I would say about year two is I'm doing what you see me doing right now, sharing the information with people, because since I started having so much success, I was saying, hey, I mean, there are two sides to this business, and the other side is sharing the information for people to get started as well. So I started sharing more information like this video I'm doing right now. I have other videos on YouTube that you can look at. If you click on my name and go to my page, you can see more videos. But a great benefit of sharing the information with people is the fact that I was actually able to help people get started as travel agents so they can book trips for themselves. And the biggest thing that I'm happy about is when I actually help people get started. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Some people work the business, some people don't. But the people who take the time to go through the training, get trained up, follow directions, ask questions, they have started booking trips. They have started booking vacations, and I have seen them get some great commissions. That's what I'm happy about. That's what I'm happy about. People who actually get started, get trained up, and go to work. Because just like anything, I mean, money is not going to fall from the sky. You are not going to get paid just to sign up. You have to take it seriously. You have to go through the training, and you have to implement the things that you learn. But yes, at this point now, moving into year 3, it's January right now, I'm recording this video. At this point, this year, I'm focused on taking my business to the next level. So at this point, I'm booking vacations. I'm helping people get it started so they can start booking vacations for themselves, for their family, and their friends. And I'm also not only just booking vacations and helping people get started, but helping people book more vacations themselves. This is going to be a big year. I'm ready to just have the best year in 2019. And guys, I just thank you for taking the opportunity to sit here and watch this video. If you would like to get started with Inteletravel, or if you would like more information on the company, go ahead and click that link below to get my #1 recommendation for Inteletravel so you can get all the information to get started. And if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments below. I would love to answer them for you. And other than that, I hope you take care, take charge, and have an amazing day on purpose. Why? Because you deserve it.